Hey there, wrestling gurus, and welcome for another edition of the Wrestling News, episode 5. Okay, has some news to discuss. Okay, he was in the main event back when WrestleMania didn't have a number after it, and he might be back in the main event at WrestleMania 30. Hulk Hogan has left TNA Wrestling for good and has been telling friends that he has one more match in him and that it will be at WrestleMania next year in New Orleans. Hogan off and on managing Jimmy Hart recently says that Hulkster will be back in the ring soon, and it might be the biggest match of all time. The W loves to have a major attraction at WrestleMania as evolved by The Rock being the headliner 3 years in a row, with Stone Cold Steve Austin showing no signs of returning. Hogan decided it makes all sense in the world. The question becomes against whom? And the list is pretty short. The obvious chosen is for Hogan to face John Cena for the WWE champion. Cena is the best, the biggest star in the business today. No duh. If you don't know that, you may not be a wrestling fan. Has done it all with experience, of beating Hogan on the biggest stage of them all. Hogan already passed the torch to The Rock in the WrestleMania event more than a decade ago. That was freaking awesome and epic. But this would be one final ride. If W was smart, it would have Hogan pull off an upset, retired for good the next night on Raw, and ride off into the sunset as champion. Cena then would win the title back in some type of a tournament. What's your thoughts, wrestling gurus? Would you like this happen? Um, I think that'd be kind of gnarly, but the bad side is Hogan have so many back surgeries in the past, so I don't think this is possible. So, of course he's going to make an appearance at Mania 30, no doubt about it. But is he going to have a match? And probably might be like a tag team match. I don't know if W really want to put this match in jeopardy, like a one-on-one match. So we'll find out when it gets closer. And I know it's only the closer, almost the end of the month of November, and W needs to book WrestleMania matches now. Don't wait until the last minute. Look what happened last year, WrestleMania 29, when they have a number one contender match. Who's gonna face Taker? Come on, that's very stupid. Very, very dumb. No build up or nothing. Oh, whoever wins this match will face Taker, of course, Punk. And they have little build up, but still bad build up. The creators don't know what the hell they doing sometimes. I don't think WWE gives a shit about the other WrestleManias. They just give about the first WrestleMania, of course, it's the original, and they give a damn about WrestleMania 10, 20, and do you think they give a damn about 29? No, they will give a damn about 30 because it's the 30th anniversary. They did care about WrestleMania 25. Sorry, let me continue what I was saying. The only other possibility chosen to face Hogan will be Triple H or The Undertaker. The rumor is that Triple H will have a match for controlling of the dummy against a wrestler of Vince McMahon choosing Hogan wouldn't be a bad choice. So what's your thoughts on that? I don't know if I want to hear see this match at WrestleMania 30, what I just read a few minutes ago. I just hopefully WrestleMania 30 will be freaking awesome. I just hopefully it will be. I just hopefully not like a letdown like WrestleMania 29. I mean, the main event was awesome. CM Punk. I mean, it's not really the WrestleMania, but it should be a WrestleMania main event. CM Punk and Taker. That should have been the main event, not like The Rock and Cena too. But whatever, of course for the belt, and they want that match for the main event because Cena's always will be the main event. It should John Cena should not be the main event all the time. They just like to switch things around. But WWE like to we all know that John Cena is the poster boy for WWE until he freaking retires. So that's it. I'm gonna say. Um, I'm kind of glad that Hogan's leaving TNA because he tried his best with TNA backstage and trying to get part of the storyline in front. If Tina was smart, Hogan should just stay off camera, period. I discussed that many times, and I don't think anyone gives a shit what I have to say anyway. But eventually, Tina's going belly up anyway. It's kind of sad. It's really sad how Tina is going down in tubes. I don't know what to say. I don't know when Hogan's gonna make his appearance on WWE programming. Hopefully around maybe before Rumble kicks off, or maybe just at Mania 30. Or they gotta do some build up if they want to have a match between Cena and Hogan. But like I said earlier, Hogan's all busted up. He has so many surgeries and all that good stuff. If he do one more leg drop on Cena, his career is done. His life will be done. He might be in a freaking wheelchair. He's glad he's alive today. I know a couple years ago he was very depressed and he was gonna kill himself, and that's not good. And thank God he got his act together, found a new woman in his life, and he did not kill himself. So that is a good thing for Hogan fans. I grew up on Hogan, so like Stephen Breach did. My brother did too. I think my brother was a bigger Hogan fan than I was, and I don't know who was my favorite wrestler when I was growing up. I'm not really too sure. I gotta think about that one. But of course, this whole article is about Hogan. Um, he did not really sign. He did not re-sign with TNA. So, does TNA really need him? No. Does Hogan needs TNA? No. Does W needs Hogan? Yes. For Mania 30, yes. Um, they just like to use his name. But once he come back, they gonna probably dish out T-shirts, merchandise, probably DVDs again. I don't know what it could do. Probably like a back to W. So I don't know how they're gonna do this. I'm not really too sure. So that's it for now. Thanks for listening, and I'm signing off. And this is episode 5 of Wrestling News. I know it has been a while, but I had nothing to discuss about the wrestling news. So have a good one. Follow me on Twitter, and have a good one. Goodbye.